maybe if I just sit here real quietly and just stare at the camera, I can stay on live. Anybody know sign language? This is some bizarre shit. I'm like a little low-key jealous because when it cuts off, I go and I look on the feed to see what the hell is going on, and I see 5 other people been online for at least 20 minutes with their feeds. So it's like, why? Point blank, y'all just know that justice is coming for Kenneka. Just know that now as I say that, it may not be your definition of justice. Let's put that out there. It may not be law, official, legal justice. But justice is coming, y'all. Y'all, please keep pushing those positive vibes out there. Like I said, she is transcending. If you know anything about the spirit world, you know that you can't transcend. You can't finish your earthly assignment until everything is done. That's keeping her here. If you believe that, if you don't, people are talking. She didn't say who. She said that she was in love. She also started giving shouts out. She wanted to give a shout out. And she also said that her friends are anonymous. They are in the group. I mean, but we knew that, right? So they will know when I say that she wants to give a shout out to, I'm getting the letter J. It sounds like maybe Justin or something. That was in a science class. There was a teacher, and oh, I know y'all finna come for me, but there was a teacher with she's showing me a short wig. It's like dark brown, but it has auburn burgundy highlights in the front. It's kind of flipped up, but it's short. It's cropped. She specifically showed me those people. I don't know why, but she showed it, so I'm telling y'all do what y'all can with it, because I live nowhere near Chicago. My first knowledge of Kenneka was this case, and so I'm just giving it as it comes to me. I'm sure y'all will put the pieces together, those who know her. But she is transcending, y'all. Work is not over. Work is not done. She is happy that people are talking. She is, oh man, she was crying over the support that she's getting. You have to understand, she didn't realize until maybe a few days ago that she had even passed. She did not realize. And as her anxiety level started to build, she started coming out to people. If you look in a group, you'll see people saying, she's coming to me. I'm getting drained. I'm getting woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning. The witching hour. Y'all, please let go of that term. Please let go of that term. There's everything in this world is backwards. Everything that you see up is actually down. Everything east is actually west. You don't believe me? It don't matter. That's a whole nother subject. But y'all, she is transcending. She hasn't transcended, but she is transcending. She is happy about people coming forward, people like me, people that actually know what happened. They are coming forward. She did not reveal to me who these people were. The only thing she revealed to me, if you watch the other live, was that H in New York was Harlem. I thought it was a person. It's Harlem. It's a place. She said that's where she said captain. That's where the captain is. So if you guys remember me saying, there were guys there that had 2 agendas. They work with the hotel, then they have their own thing going on. The leader of that group is associated with Harlem and camouflage. He wears camouflage, so okay, whatever. Again, she's happy people are speaking. She's happy people are coming forward. Her mother had nothing to do with it. Her friends did not set her up to get murdered. They did, however, want to bring her to that party to introduce her to an escorting lifestyle. Okay, they had nothing to do with her murder. That is not Kenneka walking in the hallways. That is not Kenneka walking in the kitchen. She was not raped. She was not drunk. She had not been drugged. She had all of her faculties. Really quickly, again, just because I don't want to have to do this again. The guys that were there that were trying to recruit her onto the team, she told them no. They got upset, said, hey, we finna test the goods. They attempted to rape her. She played dead. They panicked, called their association with the hotel. We don't deal with dead girls. We deal with live girls. I need you to do something about this. So they did. They took her body. She was still alive when they were carrying her. At the point that there was a transferring from the guys to the hotel is when she was like, oh, this is a bit bigger than I thought it was. These people at the hotel, they beat her. She showed me the entire side, her right side. So whoever was on the right side of her was just wailing on her. I know it sounds far-fetched. Details will come. Truth will be shown. I'm just here to relay the information. The organ harvesting. This is a true story. Her organs were not taken, however. She was placed into a freezer. What I said was that people were flying in. She was placed in a freezer to preserve her so that people were flying in to pretty much take their pick of what they want. She mentioned Forever Young. She mentioned California. She mentioned there's a group of people in California, based out of California, that go around the world getting organs for people with the money that can afford them to get. It's like a organ auctioneer. That is why she was placed in the freezer. She was still alive when she was placed in the freezer. Nobody got a chance to kill her. She died of hypothermia. She was placed in the freezer to wait for these people to fly in and pretty much take their picks. I know it sounds far-fetched, but again, I'm just relaying the information. You know what? Oh, I just thought about it. I can't see comments. But comment anyway, because once this cuts off, because we know it's going to cut off, I can come back and go through the comments and answer whatever it is y'all need me to answer. This case, wow. It's a lot bigger than Chicago. It's a lot bigger than Kenneka. Kenneka got the recognition that she needed because of who she is. She is a healer. She was a healer. Her mom knew that. She knew her daughter was special. Everybody knew Kenneka was special. Dang it. You know what? I want to see if I can invite somebody on. Anybody want to get on? Anybody want to go back and forth about this? I'll be more than happy to invite you on. Let's see. That is so crazy. KJ Jackson. All right, I'm finna add you on, KJ. Okay, you disappeared, KJ. I don't know what happened. I went to click on your name and you disappeared. Anybody else bold enough to come on? I'll invite you on. Come on. This is going to be my last time doing this. I am tired. Y'all going to have to piece together those lives that they keep cutting me off of and listen to the full thing. Okay. Okay, you went away so fast. I didn't even get a chance to see who you were. Gosh, I wish these comments would show up. Like, that is crazy. I really want to knock all of this out now so I don't have to do this again. Because I'm tired. It's 1 o'clock where I am. Tanya Davenport. Okay, Mom, I'm finna put you on. And we're inviting. We're waiting on Tanya Davenport. Inviting. There you go, Toya. I'm sorry, Toya. Hi, Toya.
Hi, how are you? I have a question. And I
Yes, ma'am.
understand what you're saying. I've been following the case since it happened. I felt like somebody had put her in that freezer. She didn't just walk in there. I felt like somebody put her in there. That explains why she couldn't get out of there if you said she was beaten. Because I've been studying this case all day at work, late at night, like she was my daughter because I have a daughter her age. So I felt like that's the reason why she couldn't get out of the freezer because something was keeping her from being able to get out. I felt like she was placed in there because they say she was laying down. Nobody just goes in the freezer and lay down. You could be drunk to the capacity, but as soon as the coldness hits you, you're going to sober up and try to get up out of there. Even if she was in there in the dark, she would have tried to get out and feel her way out of there, but it was something that was obstructing her from being able to get out of there. Now it explains and it makes sense. If she was beaten, you in pain, you out of it. She probably was coming in and out of it. That's why she couldn't get out of the freezer. And that explains why she died from hypothermia. I felt that way from the beginning and I felt
Yes,
like it
ma'am.
was something. And I also feel like it's that security guard at that thing. And I also feel like her friend Monifa probably didn't have nothing to do with her getting killed, but I did believe like she played a major part in it. Those are my theories, and I've been feeling that way from day one. Her mom, I never felt like her mom had anything to do with it. And if you go on my page, I went live about it and everything. I always said it was not mostly all her friends, but they know something, but they too scared to come out and tell it. And if they was her real friends, they would tell it regardless of what the outcome would be. They would get that off their conscience. Period, point blank. But I
I
had a
totally
feeling
agree.
it was something that
I
obstructed her
totally
from.
agree.
Yeah, I felt like it was something that kept her from getting out of there, that she had to be beaten. The way that I thought she was transported out of there, I said she was either carried or she was placed in one of the laundry bins from the hotel. That was my feeling. But like you said, she was carried. I believe she was carried and they edited the videos. It had to be somebody of higher power to do that. Somebody had to work there. When the video started being
Yes,
edited, I
ma'am.
knew somebody had to work there in order to do that. Because no random person just gonna edit the
Yes,
videos like
ma'am.
that. Somebody with keys, somebody who know how to do it, somebody who was trained to do it, did it. And that's exactly what happened.
Somebody
But
who
I've
has
been felt
something to
like justice
hide.
gonna come out. It's gonna come out
Somebody who has something to
eventually.
hide.
Exactly. It's gonna come out sooner or later.
Yes, it will.
It's gonna come out
Yes,
sooner or
indeed. It
later.
sure will.
And when it
Thank you,
comes
Mama.
out, I believe, and like I said, in the end, her mom's gonna get justice. Her mom's gonna sue the city of Chicago. Her mom's gonna sue the police department. She's gonna have a big payout, and Kenneka soul arrest at the end of the day. It'll be over and done with. Hello,
I'm still here.
it's free.
She did mention that her mom would be leaving because her mom has nothing else to. She said that her mom isn't anchored, so her mom is going to be leaving. She did not say anything about a payout, but
The state
again,
of
information
Chicago.
came and went really really fast. Hmm? What was that?
I believe her mom is gonna leave the state of Chicago, but I believe she gonna leave with a big payout. It's not over with. And I believe the reason why her mom is quiet right now, because she's taking her time to collect her thoughts and get everything together. She's crossing out all her T's and dotting her I's. Like she's doing her homework basically. And that's why the protest
I
has
can tell
stopped and
you that her
everything. I
mom
believe she's with her lawyers and she's getting everything together. Hello?
she's quiet because
Hello?
she can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah, I
hear me?
can hear you.
Hello? Okay. Her mom is
Yeah, I
quiet
can hear
because
you.
she's quiet because she's up against some really big people. These are people that you just come slinging out at. You know, these are some really, really hard hitters. That's why she's quiet. She has to preserve her life so that she can actually get the story out and get justice. She
I
knows
said I
everything.
believe they was gonna try to
I
target
assure
the
you.
mom next. Yeah. And I said that I
Yeah.
say it's the reason
Yeah.
that the
Her mom
protest has
definitely
stopped. The
is
mom is
going to.
weighing out her options. Yeah, I basically felt like that. I said she weighing out her options. She being quiet about it because it's bigger than her right now. So she's taking her time to get herself together, and it's eventually it's gonna come out. She gonna sue. It's gonna be breaking news. I just got that feeling that it's gonna be breaking news all over the world, and it's gonna be the secret gonna be out soon. It's gonna be an arrest sooner than later. It's coming. I just got that feeling.
It's coming.
But I always studied
Yeah.
this case ever since I heard about it. Huh?
No, you good. I was just
And
agreeing with you.
everybody's
Thank you,
stories
Mama. I
don't make
appreciate
sense,
you.
but this about the closest one that I can't hear you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. A lot
It's,
of people, they was coming at me because I realized it sounds a really, really far fetched, but I'm getting this from
you
the
have to
source.
ignore the negativity. People
I
gonna
have
say
no
what they
issue.
gotta say anyway.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and I don't
People
blame
gonna
them.
say what they
But
want
you
to
know
say
what? When
anyway.
you
If they
have a
don't like your
purpose,
live, tune out. You didn't ask them to join your live; they joined because they wanted to.
yep, I totally agree. And there
If
it
they
is.
don't
Thank
like
you,
your
Mama.
live,
Have a good
they
night.
can get off of it.
So, yeah, yeah. If she comes to me again, you guys, I will definitely let y'all know. Um, but that's pretty much it. She told me what the H was for. I forgot the Hispanic crypt keepers. She did mention Hispanic crypt keepers the very first time that I said the video, so that part I did forget. Hispanic crypt keepers. Yeah, hey, I seen the Hispanic employees there just like everybody else did. I'm not saying it's them, but I'm just giving you those 3 words she gave me: Hispanic crypt keepers. I put it out there. Y'all do with it what you will. I don't know. Um, Dang it, man. I really, really wish I could see y'all comments. Just post your questions after. I mean, just post your questions, and then I'll just have to go through the comments and just respond via text. I'm not doing video no more. I'm surprised they even let me stay on this long. I don't even know how long I've been on here. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm not doing this for clout. Again, I told y'all before, I don't give a shit about your opinions. I don't give a shit to entertain you guys. I had a responsibility to relay what was told to me. Point blank and period. So for all the naysayers, I get it. I get it. I can't even be mad at you. I can block you. I can't be mad at you because I'd be a little, suspicious about this too. She talked to spirits. Oh my God, she demonized. Oh my God, she a Satanist. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We all have brains to receive signals. And if you think that you are receiving signals just from this earthly plane, then you are the dumb one. Okay, so you guys have a good night. I'm gonna give it a few minutes to upload, do what it does, and then I'll get on and answer questions. Hopefully you guys will go back and look at the other feed because I get so tired of answering the same questions. I do realize that people are asking questions as they're viewing the video 5, 6, 7 hours later. I get that. But please try to watch what was actually said before you ask the question. Okay, so you guys take care. Good night, and I'll look at the questions in the feed.